Boom! Let's Be Honest podcast, maddest podcast, baddest podcast, and the saddest podcast. And to them, I have one of the baddest producer them in the game right now. isThatCarterr. isThatCarterr or Carter?
To be honest, if you use an uptown accent, it's Carter. But then if you just start,
Carter. Okay,
yeah.
Mad. And people, before we start ding, I will not talk ding dang ravers, I talk ding.com. And we get a discount on user code LBH75. Big up to Ding, love Ding. I'm not a ding dang, but a ding dong. Understand? Carter, what go on? Go get the bio. For your forward from, are you Jamaican?
Yeah.
Where you live now, background, musical heritage, everything you want for me.
Carter born and grown Lines, Tyrant Drive. Majority of my life surrounded by music, so it was only right for just grow up in it, play on the choir. Grandma used to bring me to church every Sunday, go JCDC in high school. So I was around music.
So that's where you used to go?
A lot. We used to go Iron Extension, we used to go Quality, we used to go Liberty, we used to all over.
I did the private route?
Yeah.
Wow. Why was a bad child? So what trouble you to get to know?
Just never attentive in a school. Mine always there's something else. I try to do something else.
More. So it's like you was a guy at school for go study and something.
Not when we're there Jamaica. More so when we're there foreign, I start pick up them a bit there. But yeah, just.
Okay, so when you migrate,
I do grade 7, 8, and 9 out there, and then I do 10, 11, 12 at foreign. New York.
New York. Okay, which part of New York?
Long Island. Actually graduate from over there. So I migrate. I take 2 high school. One for music, one for regular school. So like half of my day them would have be regular high school, and then for the rest of the day I learn something about music.
Oh, so your parents didn't cool with you trying to be a musician?
Parent that support go, but everybody say it at work now, so everybody happy with it.
So how you get into the music now in terms of like people, you get placement, you work with top name artists, all them stuff. How that happen for you?
Just self-promotion, to be honest with you. Just really putting yourself out there, not limiting myself, promoting myself heavy. YouTube. YouTube really, and just posting, promoting.
And then now again, growing up, how was the household? Was it like a bunch of siblings, you alone? How that work?
It was a lot of siblings too, and a lot of family, a lot of uncles, a lot of aunties. As I say, them they really involved in the music, event planning, event managing, artist management. So grew up alone a lot of people, like a brother, like a sister, mother.
You grew up with Walkie too? So yeah,
I want to go on this one. Grew up with Walkie, man. Papa, far from the black man here, boy.
Okay. My boy, one legend.
One circle, man.
So alright, so because I even recently I see a picture like Donnie and Olia.
Yeah, man, I from 80 them time there. I don't remember a picture of Keep Rich. Like, artists used to come pick me from school, man, like Cargo.
Word.
Yeah, bro.
So now, fast forward now, and you are you, and you make noise in the game now. Like, Donia would I say your word, I can't believe say you with this now. And
Yeah. Cause just like with Munga, I see Munga over there, and I say, yo, I hear you. And I'm like, yo, you they get big. So all of them have the same reaction when them see me.
So you ever work with them?
Sasko. I like to them about in a Sasko. Same reaction. You they big. Yeah.
That's crazy to say though, but wow.
Pause.
So you ever work with them like a 360 moment?
What?
Like you ever a 360 moment like you work with Donia? No, I work with Sasko or anyone them for say yo.
Nah. I don't really open that door there yet, but I know when I reach this and present myself there and I say, yo, me X, Y, and Z, and I say, you two need to put in the work. So it's only a matter of time for them see me and forget it.
So you're producing, like, you feel like you have a sound, like when you go for create something, what start you off? What are the fundamentals of how a Carter make a beat?
My mood. Depends on how I feel. Like the time when make Baker sit down, you hear a grime in the rhythm there. I mean, my girl just left them time, bro.
Right.
Hard pon the rhythm. Then for speed off too, because as I tell you, summertime the rhythm they make summer vibe, it's a clout out rhythm. But I just mood really influence my rhythm there.
And then now, many people them know like some things where you do, so them can get an understanding on Carter.
Just experiment. Don't limit yourself. Just try anything your mind tell you do. Even though if your mind tell you say weird, do it. Okay, it might make you do this and then you do something else to fix that and then you get something completely different. So just do anything.
Which song you say your biggest song to date in terms of like streams and notoriety?
Speed up with your boy.
What about that?
No, your other boy, man.
Mac?
Speed off with Mac and I don't know if I want to use one rifle or Acacia, but Acacia probably. Right on that speed off and then one rifle.
And then now, how you on like a DJ Mac work? Cause Mac is like explain how what producer thing there. Because you're a composer, you build the rhythm from scratch.
A composer is also a producer though.
Yeah.
But
so can you be a composer and not a producer?
Well, in the dancehall scene, they have producers more as a more publicized role, where you're the face and the whatever the cases of the song, and then composer, you know, the behind the scenes person or whatever. But they're really the same thing. But in cases where we work with a finance, a producer works with a finance or an executive producer for a track, it's an easy process, whether they buy the beat, lease the beat, or we just put up an easy split agreement and the master's publishing or whatever the case is. And
So you ever in troubles with that? Because you're fairly young. How old are you?
18.
Yeah, so you're fairly young and you make hits from you like 16,
14.
14.
Yeah, fairly young. I'm young.
Yeah, you know, so you can't even drink certain places.
Drink everyone.
Cool. It's not legal. So crime. But like you ever like go through some bad business dealings and you say, oh John, I never know that, and you know.
Yeah, always. Yeah, you always are gonna go through them type of politics there because the space is populated with people who make it a hustle and not really do it for the love of it. So you're always looking at them problem.
And then how you navigate through that now?
Lawyers, having proper representation or just taking on the songs.
So like all the speed off with your Mac. Let's say Mac there try to do some fuckery. Like you might try, you know, you might take more than him supposed to. Like how that work? Who are the ultimate control up?
I do.
Okay.
Me. Yeah.
And why is that?
Because I made the beat. He did.
I don't like how you said that.
No, I made the beat. He didn't.
I get you.
So I have the power. I have to say.
Yeah, but I suppose him buy the rhythm now. You're not saying anymore.
It depends on what me and him agreed on. You see, if we agreed on him fully buying out the beat, all the rights, then I would have no say. But it was a case where there wasn't a transaction about that, so I would always be tied to this beat. So
have you encountered that yet? Like in terms of you having to
sell something outright?
Like a default, yeah.
No, because usually when I sell outright, there's already the understanding there that you're going to do this. I'm okay with that. You pay the money.
Okay.
Yeah. And numbers, like I throw a number out. Like how much a beat that would have cost? Like how do you price a beat?
I price a beat based off my catalog, my work, and everything that I've done from.
So it's not necessarily beat me and buy the facts that Carter build a beat now.
Yeah, because you also get the opportunity to work production with me. I'm not gonna just sell you a beat and just give you a rhythm and say, yo bro, where you feel for, where you mood, where you're the artist. And I work with you because you spend your money. So, yeah.
And then now you see them give me a number by the way.
Oh, 4 or 5 grand.
Okay. And then now, you know, having a catalog now, you know, you have a couple hits under your belt. Is it easier to contact other artists and say, I have this?
Definitely, because at that point, your work talk for you. Man, nowadays, artists will just click your page and just see what you have up there. Check if you're clean, check your work, check your highlights. So, them look for them things, them have them things there up, and it's always pleasing because they always answer. So, let's get the work done.
And in terms of mentorship, you have any producers where you work with where you say, yo, them dogs are dogs, and we can send something, we can give them an idea, them can adapt, them can take off, and we'll just flow from there. So.
Yeah, man. Man like Din. Big up Din. Yeah, big up Beans. Big up Culture. And yeah, man.
And then what about the politics of the music now?
What about?
You know what I mean? I say certain artists when they link it certain artists and probably like, you find a connection with a certain artist, but you can also find a connection with the next artist, but the artist and a deal. And you feel like sometimes you ever been in a predicament where you have to pick a side?
I don't think I ever put myself that close to any artist to have to make that decision that really like feel like everybody with their own and them sister I work with them on. There for work. I want to get some work done. So I never really have to pick a side between nothing. Just work with them on.
So nobody never tell us you work with them and so I don't want to work with you or...
Yeah. But then I have to make a man know say work me upon. So unless you don't want to work on a politics, you upon then okay. So that's work.
And then at the producing world, no good? Like is there a thing where producer and producer beef? Like
yeah man, them thing they're inevitable because you have the bigger heads who will start something and then we try to motivate the younger heads to make the new sound while we run this sound so that they can lead and them just follow up we and just dilute everything we do. Kind of water down the sound, but you can't run from anything there. It's just the industry.
I know the trap dancer. You think you're a trap dancer producer or you're a dancer producer?
The masses classify me as a trap dancer producer, so I wouldn't run from the title. But knowing what I do, I make music. But if trap dancehall is where it is right now for the title,
I still don't understand what trap dancehall to this day. Honestly, I really don't understand what trap dancehall. I just feel we just say it just to say it at this point.
Yeah, like do you think I'd like to ask you, given that you're a young producer, and what if you could describe trap dancehall, just like in terms of the instrumentation?
Yeah, dumb it down for anybody.
The best you can for who not really get it.
Hi-hats play a key role in trap dancehall.
Well, hi-hat like hi-hats or some shit. Sorry.
It's really the kicks, 808s and hi-hats. That's why it's called trap, because they take part from hip hop to make. So certain aspects like like hi-hats that are doing more is a trap aspect, but it's brought into dance. So like they will call it trap dancehall just because it have the aspect of a rap song or something.
So like hard hitting drums, no? Or it
depends on how it's
used. Yeah.
And then it depends on what's sung on the beat. Because lyrics also make something subjective to being trap dancehall. You can't go sing a love song on a trap pretty man, it be trap. That's not.
Yeah, I mean I tell you that day with
this
thing.
I'm gonna go sing about trap in a area. Okay, trap dancehall. So
okay.
So you agree said the context of the song can give it a genre as well.
Yeah, always, definitely.
And like sampling, when you go about sampling, because the other day me and Jordy I say once the dancehall producer them sample back old dancehall rhythm. I wanna see that as much.
We do that, but it's a process to like get shit cleared with like the old producers, cause it's either they want too much money for the sample that song probably not going to generate back for now, cause dancehall is still so small, or it's just complete foolishness happening behind the scenes. So sampling is like probably one of the hardest things, unless I was producing from like 1980 and I have like 10 things put on can sample myself. I mean, not sample, but I have sampled and song get quiff just like Armani Bubble. Yeah, that was one of them that got taken down because of the sample.
Which one had the conscience on?
Yeah.
You did that one there?
Yeah.
When do you think conscience and never do think?
For real? Not on me. I just made the beat.
So who was the, so y'all only depend on it as a producer?
Exception.
Who? What does that mean?
You smile, bro. You give what you say.
I really don't know what that mean.
Yeah, boy, the depend on it and...
Why you keep on calling people my boy? I'm not a bit near.
Not depend on it and Baba. Me, yeah. Yeah, and Armani, yeah.
So so about international samples, is that easier to clear?
Yeah.
Is there like a website that you can go on here, submit so you want to forget this song clear and
I never heard that.
Okay.
That was a website that would be amazing. I never hear that. But usually with them,
so is the hustle?
Sometimes it's easier because they're more understanding and they'll be like, all right, we just take this and take that. Do it after.
In a situation like that with the bubble song, if you, let's say, you made the beat, correct? So for a Mac who I would call that exec producing just for the sake of, you get me, without getting too technical. Would he have to be the one who would reach out to our content, or would you?
I reach out to the producer.
Or reach out to the producer of what of you know, like
being the finance of the track and the executive of the whole production, whatever.
Yeah, Mac.
It's a part of his role.
Okay, right.
To follow up on
So can Mac give you directions?
No.
I don't like how you be saying this stuff, bro. I get you, but like, let's say Mac Link can say, here, I feel like as the man with the backing, pause. Him can say, yo, here, I don't want to go through a sample problem, but I want to work with you. Can you request something like, yo, listen, I want this. Can you make this for me?
Then a request is different from what was the first word they used?
Give a direction.
Right. A request is different from like give direction. So yeah, of course, him can request and I'll give options and then he can choose.
Okay. So him can't. So I mean, I think it's the same thing. I think we're just, you know.
I guess the direction thing I'm talking about is like, if he's making a beat, I guess Mac probably can't open it and say, "Yo, put this here." I'm not saying he can't.
He's not incapable of, but the creative process starts.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so
what do? You chaperone your beats to a DJ Mac or a DJ Frost or people like that?
Not anymore. When I was starting out.
So this is just Carter. Like I'm just doing Carter business now.
Yeah. Starting out, I used to just send out beats all over. That's how I usually get my placements, just sending out to everybody, anybody. And that's how I usually get placements. But now I kind of take the more executive role and just do work where makes sense. People who actually pay and linked in a couple.
So you feel like this two producer thing, like you kind of get cheated.
What two? Yes and no. Why I say yes is because in Jamaica it's overpopulated, but in the States it's a common thing. In the States it's more common, but the producers take the executive role and they have no problem taking the executive role.
Where? Overseas?
Overseas.
Are the labels?
Yeah, are the labels are. They will be called A&Rs and them thing there. So them have no problem taking that role. But out here, the space is just so overpopulated with people who just want spotlight. So
and does it make back the money on average? Because we're talking about like a speed off, which is a hit song. I think probably Valiant's biggest song to date in terms of streams, I think. Don't quote me. It's one of them though, for sure.
One of them, it's up there.
But if you look on a man where let's say Mac, let's talk about when Mac probably have to spend. Shane cost like, I don't want to talk about the money what them cost, but Shane cost a fee.
Oh, yeah, we know.
You know what I'm saying?
We know.
Can you recoup on average? Because now we're there at the point in the music where it's not just a man for buy a rhythm or share a split with a Carter. Video, every man want a video. Yeah, do a rhythm with 10 songs, 10 person want a video.
Yep.
One time me and Macapar, I'm sure one budget for clothing for an artist.
Bro,
I couldn't believe. It was like 10,000 US.
It's crazy, because I'm going to tell you. A man would have go, a financer would have go all out on a track like that for artists, any artist, because they want to push the song and it would have only do so good on YouTube, but the actual streams of the song, so it can't make. But most of the time, it's like a gamble when you drop songs nowadays. Because you don't know if the people must accept the next trap song there. You get me? So it's always
it's like a thing where you put out 10 and 2 pay for the 8.
That could be the case.
You understand?
No, I get what you're saying. Like I think, funny enough, is a Russian interview with Jay. They're saying like dropping a song right now is heavy 50-50.
It's a heavy 50-50.
Heavy 50-50 because it might know.
50 season, man. People don't know what them want here. Right now is that time. If you really realize the music scene scarce right now, like, but they're not really drop now, like one time.
So how? So you don't know what's a hit then?
Who, me?
Yeah, you know a song, but you don't know what's a hit.
What you classify as a hit?
I mean, that's a good question in dancehall.
Bro, I'm call your phone, please.
Oh, John, no. Where the AC remote? Just turn it down. I pause it.
17 now.
Swing the AC remote for yourself. What's good now?
Yeah, what's a hit?
That's
We
a good
classify
no.
it.
That's a good question because I mean I don't know. I know we have a new term, 360 hit.
What's that?
Is it everywhere? Is that play upon the radio? That play on the
Abroad,
school bus
school,
them,
okay.
you know.
TikTok.
That play upon Daryl Vaz bus them too.
Space bus them.
Yeah, the space taxi them. You know what I say? Like it play everywhere because enough songs we see only play upon TikTok. They're good streaming songs, but they don't play at the parties. Yeah, song play at the parties, but don't get good streaming numbers. So I don't know what's a hit in dance. I know I see people kind of gravitate more towards the Apple daily chart. You know, I see people and then when you look on a chart, there you see a man like Skipper doing amazing, but
Run that chart there.
you don't see Skipper playing in the parties as much. So I really couldn't tell you what's a hit these days. I can't tell you what's a 360 hit.
I mean,
I don't want them there everywhere.
I would say I had 360 hits. I'll be honest. I would say, well, I give myself 3 speaker off, 1 rifle, occasion. I think those got a pretty decent run. I wasn't, for like majority of my music, I wasn't really here in Jamaica to like hear the impact like go out, and so I really don't know. But I would give those 3 like a good run.
Yeah, so may I say, so when you in the studio now and you know, your voice or you get back a song, like, is that case where you just say, this song it might look good and it might not? It's back to the 50-50 thing again?
Usually when I listen to a song, I know, you know. Most producers can tell you that when they hear back a song, they know. But majority of the time you hear a song and you don't know. I think Speed Off was one of those songs. I hear it and I was iffy on it because beat kind of empty to me. And that's not really my style. I like to full up my beats, but Enough Workout was one of them. I knew Ication was going to be that one. Baker Sit Down, Malidan Dungeon, Malidan Rum Please.
Dungeon is a tough
Yo,
song.
Dungeon is a tough.
I knew that was going to be
That
one.
was you and Tyreek?
No, that was me, Messiah and Demo.
Okay.
Yeah.
No man, Dungeon Finn, I want to you didn't name the 3. You can't say 4, man.
Yeah,
Dungeon,
four.
I want
Yeah,
Dungeon.
Dungeon,
Dungeon a big
Dungeon.
song.
Yeah, man, Dungeon one of them.
So like so with artists, do they request you sometime? Like, yo, me need something from Carter.
Yeah. No matter, somebody must call me straight. Yo! I say, oh, yo, you find my number. Yo, I need something. I'll just work.
And they know, like, how profitable is producing now? I know obviously people are rich off music,
Yeah.
but how profitable is producing? Like, can you say I'll pay, you know, you're in a nice place, drive a nice car, and sustain yourself? And how much hit songs you need in the space? When I talk like songs like Shake It to the Max, so you know that's a massive song.
Yeah, massive.
But I talk like a song with us. It happened at the diaspora and the Caribbean.
I mean, I take a song like Sit Down out of my catalog with like 5 million views. If you get like 2 sit down for like 4 months straight for like probably 2 year term for like next year or 3, you can probably sustain yourself. Because that's how the music business come back and give back to you too, because publishing and masters and stuff, them think they have a long return. So you put in your work for like a year, next year you live good. Year after that you live good, and then all your work add up. So it's not even if you get a hit song, you just have to put in your work. All that to add up.
And then now labels. We notice there's like a current theme with dancehall songs where the labels them would come in after and buy the song and give an offer or whatever. How does that work? I think it's unfair for the labels them to come in like after them done do the groundwork already, because again, I can only speak about Mac because Mac the only producer I'm really par on a daily where the man that we said that me on the road tonight, you know, and he might go everywhere. You might have money pull up, you might pay this person, might pay that person. So is that a good thing that the label can go and cash you out and you make a profit immediately? Or is it a case where you feel like the label should just been there from the start and try to help push the music?
It depends, you know. I think it's the producer them fault because of how we are trying to do it. That put you in a position for always in an issue. If we did a sign up, putting them the right way, understand the business yourself the right way, and then get to a label through the links, not do it, burn up a bag of money and then label come with probably something short than what you overspend on it and mash up your head. But it's a two-side them fault. one side for not being attentive enough, and then the next side for not taking on to the genre so much. More so one side of it and not the next.
It seems like you have structure, like you have, good team around you just as a young producer. How important is like structure in the music in terms of team, your management?
It's
like,
important.
things like that.
Them things that drive you. You have a good team around you, you can't work.
You have a manager now?
Huh?
You have a manager now?
Yeah, man. Shout out Stardom.
Okay.
Yeah, man. It's important to have a good team around you. Make your environment cohesive always. It's important, very important. Good people, good energy. Them things they need it, bro.
So you have any artists you work with, like, not say exclusively, but predominantly?
Yeah, man. Raja, Baker. Them two right now kind of locked in doing somewhere.
And then now, when we look on Jamaica and comparing to other genres like Afrobeat or reggaeton, what do you think missing? Why we can't depend on that level there? That big superstar level. And it's not so we never got there before, but what do you think we need for reach it? Because the old producer, I reason enough of the old producer them who do numbers. We talk like number 1 on Billboard, top 10 on Billboard. And them not too fuck with them. I mean, I gotta be real. Them say the sound just is not doing it. And them not blame the artist them, because them say uno not produce the artist them, uno send rhythm, uno pay artist for voice, and uno get back something and just put it out.
You see when enough old producer not understand about them new artists them in a tech chat. Can't tell them nothing, bro. We as man we work behind the scene, was not having a chat if we had chat through a man who is producer himself. So
how fix that though? Is this an attempt to fix that by cutting out that man who would that be the financer or the exec, to just you have a direct link, like no middleman?
Cutting that out is not always the issue, Sometimes it's really just the artists themselves. Some man just really hard for work with for no reason. That's majority of artists. Them are artists.
You think producers are disrespected? Or they don't get the level of respect they should get?
Yeah.
Especially young ones. I'm not talking the ones that are, like the Stevens or the Russians, like the young ones. Do you think that you guys don't get enough respect?
For the work we do, yeah, because it's like 10 and we really carry this. And nobody not really help with. I'm just a bash with. But
First thing, do you guys ask? Because I mean,
also,
like do you ask for like help?
Or advice?
Or is that thing unless like help supposed to reach on foot?
teach myself and I never had asked help.
Yeah, so that means I say it's unfair for you for say that then.
And
Because me no genius not shun nobody.
DM them, man, still everybody, everyone.
And in
DM everybody, bro. I was.
That's kind of
probably not Steve. Not that good for Steve.
Yeah, that was a couple. No, in the room still.
Ready on this.
Just ask them, man, like.
You can only be honest.
When you're young and want to get out there, you reach out. You scroll up in and let's be honest. You see my text from 10 times.
When?
Bro, look.
Let's be honest, at the page.
Yeah, man, watch it.
No, why not use that?
Oh, I go the page and you forget where.
Yeah, that's
When you're young and I try to
Don't
get up there, you reach out and show people, say you do it and you're attentive.
All right, but the difference now, because you are, I would say you are
Established.
Yeah.
So when you reach out now, is it the same thing?
I don't reach out.
Oh,
Because they have already shown how them pre and so.
You can't use that though. Here where you can, it's unfair for you. Get what you say, and you have all right to feel how you feel. But here where you can't say that though. Because when you look upon even a man like me, you will go out on the road every day and people want to interview. I can help so much people, right? I can help so much people. So now, if a man did see me and say, oh, Jerry, let's use Valley. If Valley did see me and I'm hungry days, I'm going to give him a cold shoulder, I just saw you go. Because how many people can I help? You get what I say? So, and then I look on a thing like Instagram DM now, where it's just like, bro, it's a lot, brother. Bro, we have a fake page. Bro. Right now, DM me, we'll say, yo, bro, me a bad artist. A fake page.
Bro, you don't have to tell me, bro. Bro, the same food, the same thing I'm going to go through, bro. A man will just text me, yo, bro.
Mad are you?
And then now, and then now, 10 years from now, when there's some other juvenile with that podcast where I run the place, You might say, oh, Carter, them DM them money,
Damn,
bro.
money not, bro. You text me, yo, bro.
So that's what I say. So you never know. And then probably too, enough time you give people the shot and then them fuck up
it
and then it's just like, bro,
give nobody no
can't
shot,
bother
bro.
with this again
Correct.
at time. You know. But I love to see the young producer them work with the older producer them, because you end up on even a man like Russian now, where Russian would that be somewhat similar to you in terms of the age when Russian shoot out and he used to go Arden together. Well, Arden, he used to go Arden extension too, I think, Arden, whatever. Him would have kind of relate to somebody like you. Knowing say, you know, young producer, I get some big placements as a young producer, because forget Valiant in I'm heyday. You know what I'm saying? And then I have one of the biggest Valiant songs.
It is funny.
That's a joke. And so juggling though, when we can get like a juggling where just you and the artist them.
It's not by end of year next year.
And you feel like it's kind of hard for the producer them in terms of like monetary wise, and then you can get an artist where enough producers complain about the artists them not promoting the song. They want everything from the producers.
Is that thing? They want to be dressed. They want to be fed for the video shoot, and it's just where them would want a finance to take care for the day. Them just give that whole task, but. There's a problem.
You know, thing that I take from the profits though, this video thing. I don't think every song deserves a video.
My learning and understanding of this music business is your management take care of your video. And you dress yourself. And we just help promote the song. And
I think the YouTube thing especially is because it's Jamaica still. Because that's what all the artists have. Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with that. It has a lot to do with that.
And the video says a statement too. Like Jamaicans
like for every single song.
Like to prove points. You have to understand that too.
But what are the point them to prove exactly?
Not cappers.
They are cappers.
No, but he's saying the point is to prove that you're not
the
one.
narrative to portray is that not cappers.
But then my problem is
so I should believe everything that they say in the music?
But you can have that point of view. Some people are saying, yo, that lifestyle is mad.
All right, but here's the issue that I
What's the lifestyle? No, you don't have
I don't know, I couldn't tell you. I live a foreign.
This is what I want to ask. We were just on the video thing a while ago. The problem I have with it is that all the videos just look the same. There's like literally it's just a different song, but the same treatment.
Yeah, I can have that. Remember someone tell us that the sound and the scene, it's oversaturated, bro. So everything I got sound repetitive.
Yeah, I feel like we need to just quell the video thing for a minute. Even from
drop music.
Yeah, even from the big artists them, because we end up on even Alkaline Heyday. Extra less than on a video.
Man,
12 PM not on a video. Ricochet not on a video. Like there's so much songs where don't have a video and they are hit songs.
No, not even songs. There's so much music that is just music. Music.
Yeah, I think
like Drake them. For example, Drake YouTube not as deck out as in Spotify and Apple Music.
Yeah, Drake views them.
Facts, yeah.
Drake views them, and because people buy views. I'm surprised people buy comments.
You can buy everything, man.
I didn't even know that.
Everything for sale on the media, man.
I didn't know that. So even that now, when you see how like people that buy views and comments and them something like, do you feel like you can't really track how well you're doing?
Always. That's why I'm just turn up my work and just put in work, bro. Like the numbers are start make sense at some point, cause you never know who on the artist side or if the producer himself I buy views. You just have to put in your work.
So what's the metric you use for success?
Work. Work, bro. Work. I don't know nothing else. I'm just lucky and just work, bro.
Consistent.
Yeah, consistency. Work and just consistency. Dedication. Just devote myself to it. Put my all in it. It must come back to me. So
You feel like kind of unfair how quick we consume music. Like a man have a hit song 3 months ago or the artist song 3 months ago, and it's like if I find a song the next 3 months, him fall off.
They give months and
Yeah,
weeks.
right, yeah.
And weeks them cut it down here, bro. It unfair because you don't really give the artist them a chance for develop and
Or even the song.
yeah, even the song itself, bro, it is bad. But that's what I'm tell you about the sound being oversaturated and just overpopulated. A man something pop up quick and a man take that off quick and see if him can do something with it and bust bigger than you. Like I just saw the game. Bro.
And then now, what you think we as the fans then can do better? How you think the fans then play a part in getting the music to a higher level?
To be honest with you, I've never thought of that perspective. But what I think the fans can do when listening to the music is really the fans push the image of the music. Really, if 10,000 people I see with about 500 gonna dance to that song, a song that get the flames to it. So I can say the fans can only push the songs the right way. So I guess, yeah, if that makes sense.
You as a producer, you ever like, you know, a year art and you say, you know what, I don't want the lyrics if on my rhythm. Somebody else rhythm. Or that case where it's like, me I do my work, but I care.
That's a part of the creation process. You gotta hear somebody voice something on that and say, nah, not your voice, that voice. And you just switch things out.
No, we're talking about like a certain content. I guess you're like, yeah, these are certain violence. I guess you no, that don't really work with me as a person.
Well, I've never really said that don't work for me on a beat because I do have songs that are vulgar and can't fight that, as I tell you. Can't tell no artist nothing, bro. But yeah, there's sometimes when we go back to the drawing board and say, yo, turn it down, just a little bit.
So when that come to the point where you say, you know what, if you're not work with me, I say that better to slow this. Because there is that point, you know.
Yeah. But that's when I reach that point where a man tell me what me for do. It's like, nah, bro. As I say, creative process starts here. You work with me. This is all I want it for go. Yeah, I got to X, Y, and Z and we're going to put this all together. You want a spotlight? We can get a spotlight, is nothing. I'm going to push out this work. I'm all about being fair, bro. So when people unfair with me, it's like, we could have there together. You know what I'm saying?
And then like body of work, can we see a Carter album coming soon?
You can see an EP coming out soon with the artist. I won't say the name yet.
Oh, like like a Metro Boomin Future type vibe?
Boy, if you could have continued as that, why not? The sound.
So what you mean with the artist?
With the artist, man, I put out a body of work with the artist.
Yeah, so like Metro Boomin Future.
Yeah, but me I say if you could have continued like a compilation, like how them have the compilations, then yeah, would I do that too.
So it's one song?
No, it's a compilation.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'll be like, I think like 4 or 5 tracks.
So you're the main producer on it. All the beats, all the rhythms will
My
be you.
production straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why you can't get the artist?
I don't get that out yet. Just wait now.
So when that drop?
End of year probably.
We can guess?
No.
Oh, okay. So, I feel it. Well, I mean, what else we can look for other than that? Anything for December outside of that project there? Because December is really the season.
The season, yeah. That's
summer kind of done already. And
I mean, I want to drop something, test the crowd, see what everybody want to hear. So, I test the place, yeah, I can see it. But can't expect a single until the compilation, or probably the compilation, then the single. But can definitely expect something.
And then for the rest of for now going forward, we can expect just
work.
Yeah, majority just you and an artist.
Yeah, me artists, I don't have no problem collabing, you know. Love collaboration, bro, because that open up my mind too. Me get to learn something, them get to learn something, and the two of us work with smarter from it. So, love collaboration, but just careful who I collab with. And everybody want to see your move. So, yeah.
Okay, so, one more thing?
I was going to ask you a general question just in terms of your inspirations as a producer.
Yeah, we did ask that.
Like who, like, do you have anybody who you've looked at and said, yo?
Big up Din. Even though, big up Genius. Would I say big up Metro Boomin, big up Nick Mira. Man, they really cannot give me a foundation. Help me out. Demo them help me out too. To Messiah help me out too. Man, they kinda. Me and them must put in the work first when like around the time and I speed off, and then onwards, we have put in some hard work. So them man, they kinda give me a structure too.
Come to like the older producers, I'm like Sly and Clevie and Lenky and Dan Carleone and them man.
Who?
That was yours?
I know Dan, but
You never said people at all? You know, Lenky. And be one of the greatest rhythm ever. Do all the rhythm.
Do all in bit?
Yeah.
Love that rhythm.
Yeah. And Cleavy them start reggaeton with them bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Currently in a
I
lawsuit.
would Bobby Digital and them one.
Because
Yeah, you know, I feel like that with the younger generation, with Jamaicans in general, we not try for go learn the history. Not because we forgot pay homage to them or anything, but for inspiration.
I
Because
might answer you when you're done. Go on.
because when you look on even Lenky, do all these sampling so much shit till
Yep.
this day.
To this day.
Isn't
Even
it?
me sample the wall, I never know say yeah.
Yeah, so you owe somebody something.
But for sure you why we don't know that because there's that disconnect.
You know what I
There's
think?
that
I think the disconnect is, I think it's an ego thing. Because I'm gonna be honest, if me as a Lenky, as a Bobby Digital, as a Sly and Robbie and them man there, me not reach out to them, G. I'm seeing at the road, I'm seeing at the road.
Yeah.
But me a veteran, only for really come link me. You see where I come from?
Yeah, I do.
So I think that's the disconnect, and then now Uno again might feel slightly like, yo, I did reach out when I wasn't anybody. So now when me are somebody, I don't feel like I should reach out. But I just think it's ego thing, dog. Isn't me? So them man way. And as I said, I want to see more of them collaboration that happen, more sampling of the old dancehall thing, because we see the hip hop man them a sample them old.
Always I try. That's what I always do, man. Because as I say, I love like old dancehall, like dancehall before dancehall 2016, 2014 back. Go back to Trifecta rhythm and them
Buck like
time.
you're
there.
18. Which
I'm
year
young,
one?
bro.
Yeah.
Which year one?
Way back.
What the maths for that?
If you do the maths,
Yeah.
We spike, man.
2007.
No! With 7.
Wow. 6? Oh, whoa. 2006, Bombo Claw. They didn't even know Hurricane Ivan. Sure. They might know Gilbert, you know.
Yo, you're that
yo,
old,
Jay,
Yo, they might know
Jay,
Gilbert for
you
real.
gotta stop it.
They might know
You
Hugh
gotta stop it.
Shearer.
Nah, you gotta stop it.
Tough.
No,
Tough.
no. You
They
gotta stop.
money they about to
Yeah, I
man
gotta stop it.
when man me and see I got it.
Veteran, man. Yeah.
This one me I wear, I could wear one time. You're crazy. Them man I know about them something. But no, for real, we really want to see that connection there with the older you know, Dave Kelly.
Name someone familiar.
Ah,
I'm
man.
just
Young,
as a
bro.
producer,
But
though.
I know. I hear what I'm saying though.
But you're still supposed to know that though. You know, Dave Kelly. You know Bug
couple
Rhythm?
names. I know who?
Bug Rhythm.
Yes.
Yeah, Dave Kelly.
Okay. I know rhythm names and
Okay.
can me go
And-
back and listen to rhythm.
And Dave have a brother named Tony Kelly.
Tony Kelly. I know Tony Kelly. That name that's someone more familiar.
But Dave, now turn two brothers against each other. But Dave had the one like him write a lot of songs. So majority them man there when me here, the man that come to the rhythm, the song has already been written for you, the melody, everything.
Yeah.
You just come out the studio. So them man they got to work. Baby Sham, a penthouse and madhouse, some house thing, isn't me? So yeah, some of that them man they supposed to.
Yeah, man.
I think every young person, I think every field you know, you're supposed to go do your work. Like me, you know, me I do this media thing, entertainment journalism. I'm supposed to know Ragasha and thing. I'm supposed to know Radmo shit. Like these people are people me need to know.
Well, as I tell you, when you say rhythm name, I know rhythm name because I just go straight to the music. I never really like Dan Carleone and them certain names we know. Not every know, but not every name I go know, but I more so for know your rhythm. Man.
And then we can't run you that too because since Genius still people really know like the gen pop that know a producer.
Yeah, and that's what I'm telling you, the disconnect coming because it's like after 2014, 2016, or probably even before that, producers just stop get credit and it's more so like a label that take up that. So
We can even say how they would know a producer is kind of a tags.
yeah.
Tags
and-
weren't a thing until like heavily in the 2000s when somebody would show us a Dan Carleone. or
Yeah, but even a
Genius
music in
or
general.
Russian, yeah.
I think the first tag I can't remember the date it would have been like Dark Child.
Right, yeah. Dark Child.
People
yeah.
just say it. You know Dark Child?
I'm young, bro. You talk about me survive Gilbert.
Dark Child, the things like you rap my world, Michael Jackson and them something. Man.
Say my name, Destiny's
Dark
Child.
Big production.
Yeah, big production.
Yeah, cause enough even a dream. I never say dream a big writer.
No,
and producer.
big writer,
Me,
big
I'm not
executive
tags, I just
producer.
tags. And when you look upon now, you realize yo, producers have waves like artists, like a Metro Boomin and
Yeah, man, definitely.
but the still the biggest producer them was still no people don't know them.
Yeah.
Like what the biggest producer you know?
Majority. Like couple of man them are huge. Crazy.
That's
My fault, because I be talking in my accent in my head and I can't. Bro, like the man them were really tough for real. Like the man them name weird. Like you didn't even know for spell the man them name.
Think the biggest producer in the world right now, Max Martin. You know him? The man that make like blinding lights.
Oh,
Yeah.
Big production.
Taylor Swift shit.
Big production.
And then you have, and he's Swedish.
He's kind of
I was
like
about to say that to sweet, like over Europe and
I
the
think-
Swedish people.
Yeah,
are
like
like one of the
pop
big
music-
people who
the
cater
sound
to
of pop
music
music right
is
now
from
is
Swedish.
Martin. For
Yeah,
sure.
and then them man they
Swedish.
make hits from fucking the 90s with what's your name? Britney Spears.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Billboard is giving them one producer.
Right.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
My 24 number one.
Not surprised.
You see me?
Not surprised.
But I'm gonna say still Carter, you're there on your way, bro. Nobody can take that away from me. Just go and do you have to do.
Appreciate that, bro.
Many people don't know them can find you.
isThatCarterr, all social platforms.
Oh, what?
All social platforms.
Alright, cool. So let's be honest, at a Jari and a bag of people there, the Nero, Ram, you know what I say, Carter and we
Yeah.
God.